Embracing change: how the Housing Authority of Monroe successfully transitioned from DUNS to UEI in SAM. Problem: the Housing Authority of Monroe, actual name withheld for privacy reasons, a public organization, faced challenges during the transition phase from the DUNS number system to the new Unique Entity Identifier (UEI) system in SAM. Solution: the Housing Authority of Monroe proactively reached out to the Federal Processing Registry for guidance on the transition. They followed the steps outlined below. By staying informed and seeking guidance, they ensured a smooth transition without impacting their federal contracts. The System for Award Management (SAM) is a vital platform for entities seeking federal contracts and grants. The transition from the Data Universal Numbering System (DUNS) to the Unique Entity Identifier (UEI) was a significant change that required careful navigation. Let's explore a detailed case study of the Housing Authority of Monroe, a public organization that faced challenges during this transition, and the specific steps we took to ensure a smooth process. The Housing Authority of Monroe, a public organization dedicated to providing affordable housing solutions, was actively involved in federal contracting to fund various projects. When SAM transitioned from DUNS to UEI, the Housing Authority of Monroe faced challenges in adapting to the new system. The organization was concerned about potential disruptions to their federal contracts and the need to ensure a seamless transition. The team at the Federal Processing Registry stepped in to help them save the day. Step-by-step guide to navigating the transition from DUNS to UEI. 1. Understand the significance of the transition. The first step for the Housing Authority of Monroe was to understand the significance of the transition from DUNS to UEI. The UEI is a unique identifier assigned to each entity registered in SAM, replacing the DUNS number. 2. Review existing SAM registration. The Housing Authority of Monroe reviewed its existing SAM registration to identify any areas that required updates due to the transition. This review was crucial to ensure that all information was accurate and compliant with the new system. 3. Seek guidance from SAM administrators. Recognizing the complexity of the transition, the Housing Authority of Monroe reached out to SAM administrators for guidance. The administrators provided valuable insights and resources to assist the organization in navigating the transition. 4. Attend workshops on UEI introduction. The Housing Authority of Monroe took advantage of workshops focused on the introduction of UEI. These workshops, offered by various federal agencies and industry associations, provided in-depth information on the transition process and the implications for federal contractors. 5. Train staff on the new system. The Housing Authority of Monroe conducted training sessions for their staff on the new UEI system. These sessions covered the changes from DUNS to UEI, the implications for SAM registration, and the steps required to ensure compliance. 6. Update SAM registration with UEI. With a clear understanding of the new system and the necessary training in place, the Housing Authority of Monroe updated its SAM registration with the UEI. They ensured that all information was accurate and compliant with the new requirements. 7. Monitor federal contracts for impact. The Housing Authority of Monroe closely monitored its federal contracts to identify any potential impacts of the transition. 8. Document the transition process. The Housing Authority of Monroe meticulously documented the entire transition process, from understanding the significance of the change to updating SAM registration and monitoring federal contracts. 9. Share lessons learned with other public organizations. The Housing Authority of Monroe shared the lessons learned from their experience with other public organizations in their network. This collaborative approach helped to raise awareness of the importance of a smooth transition and prevent similar challenges for other entities. 10. Establish a continuous improvement process. Recognizing that the federal contracting landscape is constantly evolving, the Housing Authority of Monroe established a continuous improvement process. This process involved regular reviews of their SAM registration. The case study of the Housing Authority of Monroe highlights the importance of a proactive and informed approach to navigating changes in the federal contracting landscape. By taking specific steps to understand the significance of the transition from DUNS to UEI, review existing SAM registration, seek guidance from the Federal Processing Registry,